This is the best Eagles team I've ever seen.
You're not wrong about that.
I mean, let's be honest
It's
here.
hard to find a hole in
The
it.
defense is phenomenal.
Yep.
You got an all-pro, almost MVP in the backfield. Saquon Barkley is doing his thing.
Okay.
This is the best offensive line I've ever seen. Ever seen in football.
Philly.
Y'all tell me. The tight end is really, really good.
Yeah.
Then the wide receivers, I've never seen a better wide receiver tandem in Philadelphia. Right? So when you ask me, like, why isn't it a Super Bowl bust? Well, how not? We got the best Eagles team I've ever seen. Why they can't win now? It's hard to get this healthy.
Yes.
We healthy.
Yes.
Guys that was hurt earlier in the year, they coming back. Rookies that you wasn't sure of the reason you were sure of, they've had so much experience and plan, now they ready to go.
Yep.
The running back, you already know what he got going on, but the only thing I was scared of is the passing game. And we answered that question last weekend. So when you ask me what's left for the Eagles, either Green Bay Petty or the Chiefs.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb.
Finally happened. Guys, welcome back to today's video. I'm Daniel Kelly, your friendly host. And I can't believe it happened. Chiefs finally lost Super Bowl. They cannot three-peat. And looks like Patrick Mahomes isn't going to Disneyland. Looks like Jalen Hurts already went. And it's crazy knowing. I listen here, right? This is actually crazy. There's a theory that if the Eagles lose to a team in the Super Bowl, they'll go back a few years later to do it again and take home the victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Here's a crazy thing. That's their second Super Bowl win. And guess what? You know how I got that theory? Listen, I've watched this video. They explained it too. A few years ago, they went, or not a few years ago, they went against the New England Patriots. A couple of years later, they went against the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl again, and they won, making that their first Super Bowl win. Right. In 2023, they went against the Chiefs, lost. And again, they went against the Chiefs 2025 this year, and they won, making that their second Super Bowl win. This is crazy, knowing that they beat the Chiefs. And this time without Jason Kelce, yeah. I think it would have been cool if they had Jason Kelce, but it's whatever. They still took the home to win. They stopped Kansas Chiefs from three-peating. And the Eagles flew. They flew high to victory, making the game 40-12. It's crazy, you know. First period goes by. Eagles are going to get on the board easily, like real easily. And then their defense out there is sacking Patrick Mahomes, sack after sack after sack. You know, there was a three-peat of Patrick Mahomes getting sacked. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fourth down. It's crazy. Patrick Mahomes could not get that ball far enough, or ball out of his hands in time. Wide receivers couldn't get open. Running backs could not run. The Eagles were getting in the holes, were filling out the spaces to cover almost everybody out there. Patrick Mahomes, he was probably hurt. He was probably, why is my O-line not doing anything? You know what? And they did not pay the refs good enough. They were doing flag after flag for Kansas City. Kansas City was not okay with the refs that day. Jason Kelce was not even good with Taylor Swift that night. I was gonna propose, coach. It sucks to suck, Kelsey. Looks like you're not proposing. Hey, maybe Jalen Hurts will. No, I'm just kidding about that. But you know what's also funny? Taylor Swift gets booed. Trump gets woohooed, and I think it's funny. But once again, let's get back to the game. Second quarter comes. Chiefs can't still get on the board. Eagles are gonna get a few more points to make it. I don't know what was it, second period, but still, Chiefs are still not on the board. Come to third quarter, Chiefs are gonna get one touchdown, making it 6 to something, and they could not get that. They tried going for a. They tried going for 2 points. They couldn't get it. Later on in the game, they get another point. They try to go for the 2 points. Couldn't get it. What are you guys thinking? Just go for the easy punts or the easy field goals. Honestly, Chiefs were not on their A game. But let's talk about Jalen Hurts, MVP of the Super Bowl. He made a great game. He was able to get passes out. He was able to get sacked. Maybe a few interceptions and maybe a sack or two. But that man, he was crazy on the field. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. Throw after throw after throw. It's crazy. The Chiefs' defense couldn't do nothing. The Chiefs' defense was stuck. They had nothing to do. They were helpless at that point. Nobody could help them at that point. Coach was mad. The refs were mad. And Eagles were fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. EAGLES, Eagles. And yeah, it's whatever for everybody who didn't like those two teams, but it's not whatever. It's not. I'm happy. Right? And I'm a Detroit fan. I'm happy. Because Chiefs is a team nobody likes besides Taylor Swift fans. And you know why? Because they just want to see Taylor Swift. You know? And what was that halftime show? Kendrick Lamar, really? They could have done better. They could have done. This is what he sounded like. He sounded like he was just having a orgasm. It's it's crazy, man. And I didn't like it. My sister's like, I like this. I like this. Oh my gosh, I hope he brings SZA out. SZA. I'm like, who the fuck is SZA? Is it like a saw or something? Like, you know? But the crazy one is, I guess he's not allowed back for waving a flag in protest. And he's not allowed to be back to the Super Bowl, to perform for NFL, to even go to NFL games. And I'm happy because of that. I also heard that he got sued by Drake because of that diss about Drake. That was funny, man. That's the only part I could understand. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. And Drake. What? And let me get you started on how much money was lost. I definitely did not lose $10. $10? Who said that? Not me. Definitely didn't lose $10. What? No. My dad lost money too, so what? No, I want the Eagles to win. It was just Gatorade. Why'd they have to do yellow? Like, literally. My friend said yellow. I said purple. I choose purple. My other one chose green. My other friend chose orange. Yeah, my one friend who picked yellow is gonna be rich, $30, and I'm just gonna be over here sitting with negative $10 in my bank account. Now, for real though, I'm happy that Chiefs lost. Nobody's getting that three-peat, huh? Let's see who could get that three-peat though. And fly, Eagles, fly, the way you already did. And honestly, I'm just happy. But before I end today's video, I'm gonna pop up the Super Bowl logo for next year, Super Bowl 60, and what do you have to think about it? Because this is another theory. All right. Have you heard the theory? Here, I'll pop up the other ones. I think it was. The theory is that every year the logo is who's playing in the Super Bowl. All right. So let's see if this logo is really true. All right. So here's 2026 logo, 2025 and 2026 logo, and here's the theory of like what's going on. All right. So comment down below who you think Super Bowl 60 is going to be. And that's all for today's video. See you in the next one. I'm out of here.
Boy, I'll tell you what, New Orleans certainly knows how to throw a Super Bowl. Hey, I wish we knew how to throw in a Super Bowl this year. Doggone. Rough game at the office, but baby, hey, we'll be back next year. Don't you worry about it, all right? Hey, Kansas City, thanks for being great. And, we'll see you later. All right, say it with me. How about those Chiefs? All right, bye-bye.